Hello gamers, it's James here and you're watching 30 Minute Gamer. So today we are gonna play some Snatcher on the Mega CD. This game has quite a kind of cult following, and back in the day I wasn't really aware of it too much. It came out in 1994 on the Mega CD, and I believe that was actually a remake of the PC Engine CD version, which came out a couple of years before that. And the actual first release of this game was on the MSX back in 1988. So it's been released on multiple formats. So there is quite a few places you can play it. But the one we'll be playing here, as I mentioned, is the Sega CD version. And I remember seeing this back in the day when it came out. And it was kind of before I had my Mega CD. But looking at all those kind of screenshots and the kind of previews and things like that, it was kind of getting my interest peaked. I was really keen to try it out, but it was just one of those things where I just never got round to it. By the time I got my Mega CD, there was a kind of laundry list of games I was wanting to play before I got to Snatcher. But looking back, kind of regret not trying it out. So I finally got my hands on it though, so we can consider this to be basically a first play. So I'm going to go through maybe the first 25-30 minutes of the game. We'll just get the intro and we'll meet the people we're going to be working with as Junkers. And if you don't know, or if you're not familiar with Snatcher, this is a Hideo Kojima game. He wrote it and kind of created this. He's the same guy responsible for Metal Gear Solid. So if you like the Metal Gear Solid games, then this was the same guy that made them. So you might be interested in this. But it's really seems to be kind of like Blade Runner. Kind of seems steeped in that kind of cyberpunk kind of reality. Basically it's these robots are taking over people, so they basically kill them, take their identity, and they're living as them. So really sounds like kind of Blade Runner. It's that kind of feel to it, which is no bad thing though, because if you're gonna I wouldn't say it's ripping off Blade Runner, but if you're gonna pay homage to something, then Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies, the original. So yeah, I don't have any complaints with that if they're borrowing from that kind of source material. And with it being Kojima, there's bound to be some weird stuff going on in here as well. So yeah, I look forward to playing some more of this. Hopefully we'll get through this one. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm hoping to get some more playtime in Snatcher. It's on my gaming bucket list, so let's hope we can get through that. And if you guys want to see some more footage of this, or further through the game as I'm progressing, by all means let us know in the comments, and we'll see if we can throw some more stuff in. But it's basically kind of graphic novel style game, from what I've seen. A lot of these kind of cutscenes, and you just pick from the menus what you want to do. Not quite point and click, but it's it seems to be getting there. So but I'm going to wrap up the commentary here anyway. We'll just let you guys catch up with the storyline here that's progressing. So as always, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you want to like, comment, subscribe, you know what buttons to press, so I would appreciate that. So take care guys, enjoy this, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Seed?
Gillian's fine, and you can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters. Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed, I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there. That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things. I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here. Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes. Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations. Now departing for the abandoned factory.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson is cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.